Welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wrestling Hour, live at the Seinfeld Theatre. I am, as always, Chet Chetley, joined by my partner in crime, Brett Bretley. How is life, Brett?
Life has took an unexpected turn.
Okay.
I met someone.
A person? Who is this person?
Clarice.
Clarice. I'm sure they are real.
They are.
Yes, they sound real.
She cleans a pool at my motel.
Yes. She's staff.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Very nice.
Yes. So last week, the Bogman of Manton picked up a big victory and will, of course, be entering at number 20 in our upcoming Royal Rumble at Thunder in the Theatre. And Pants Bastard sadly has the honour of entering at number 1. It should be an hellacious match for that individual.
Yes, well, I think he's going to thrive coming in at number 1.
Yes,
throwing
indeed.
19 other men over that top rope.
Yes, indeed. But speaking of the Bogman, our main event of the evening is the Bogman versus Charles Dance. I'm sure they've got a few issues to get into.
Air out that dirty laundry.
Yes, dirty laundry indeed. Shall we get underway?
Let's go.
After last week's hellacious fatal four-way between Oscar Isaac, Mr. Pineapple, Musha Bebe and Tony the Pony, I've got it from good authority from the Pineapple Conglomerate that the winner of this triple threat match will face Tony the Pony for the Pineapple Heavyweight title at Thunder in the Theatre.
Oh, a lot of high stakes in this match.
Yes, Musha Bebe, Oscar Isaac, Mr. Pineapple, all vying for a shot at that belt. Musha Bebe
Being the underdog.
But also one with much confusion relating to his relationship with the Pony.
That is true.
As ever, a fan favourite. And as much as I dislike him as a person, you cannot dispute his in-ring abilities. Whereas this man should be the face of the entire company.
Well, is he going to regain that title?
Yes, that was sadly taken from him a long while back. A man who took many a hit to the head at last week's show.
That's true.
Possibly feeling the effects of that.
Is that going to come into play in this match?
Yes,
We'll
and
find out.
will any hits to the head leave him limp? Not in the penal sense.
There he is, taking in the aura of the crowd there.
Yes, a mainstay of the Seinfeld Theatre for many, many years. A man who single-handedly...
I heard his ancestors built this theatre with their bare hands.
Yes, bare hands and their human hands.
That's
Yes. And there he is, taking in the adulation.
And here he is, the flyboy himself.
Yes, the former World Heavyweight Champion, wanting to regain that title back.
I think I know who your money's on in this match.
Yes, yes.
But I would like to see Musha Bebe take the win here. I love a good underdog story.
Yes, I would like to see him and the Pony come to blows once more. I especially liked it when he broke the kendo stick over the Pony's face. Will any weaponry come into play in this match? We'll have to wait and see. A slow start. The men feeling each other out.
Oh, are we going to see some tag team action here? Okay.
The two former rivals taking it to Oscar Isaac.
Slight ring awareness off there by Musha Bebe.
Oh,
But a
lovely
lovely
move. Oh, the referee getting involved.
hanging him up on the ropes to take out Mr. Pineapple now. Some good strength there by Monsieur Babet. I didn't know he had that in him.
Deceptively strong. What a lovely wheelbarrow DDT. The strength and size advantage obviously goes to Mr. Pineapple in this match.
Yes.
But the speed definitely goes to Monsieur Babet and Oscar Isaac. Both very quick and agile individuals.
I think they're both going to have to work together to cut down the Pineapple though.
Yes. But don't disregard the Pineapple's abilities in his agility.
I've seen him do wondrous things.
Yes. Oh, like that, for example. Oh, it's so lovely.
He's going to have to pull off some of his more fancier moves.
And the weapons are already coming into play. Oscar Isaac taking it to the skeleton. Oh my goodness, everybody's getting a piece of the hammer.
It's hammer time.
No, we don't have the funding for that.
Sorry. Setting him up on the top rope there. Oh, lovely.
And that agility of Mr. Pineapple that we don't often see coming into play. Oh, he's a tenacious individual. He's got wrestling skills to boot, and he's a snazzy dresser. Let's not forget the enormous tiger tattoo on his back.
That's true.
Representing, of course, his love of tigers. Mr. Pineapple running house right now, taking control of both of these smaller competitors. Where the weaponry may help the other individuals put down Mr.
Kicks to the lower spine and now to his head. Also working on that arm.
Merciful individual. And a lovely
great
specimen.
technicality there by Mr. Pineapple.
Chopping away at his opponents to try and take the speed away. Of course, Monsieur Babet thinking, I need to get another kendo stick, maybe I can break it over someone else's face. Your kendo stick, a favourite weapon of our crowd, of course. The Barbarian and the Empress both having it in their arsenal. Mr. Pineapple taking a breather, letting the action unfold. Just a simple snapping neck breaker over the knee there. On a fisherman driver.
Oh!
And a drop kick from Monsieur Babet taking him out. Of course, these three men know each other very well. All
picking up that kendo stick again.
Accomplished in their own right.
That cheeky move there by Mr. Pineapple.
Could it be?
Is that the Liger Bomb?
It's the Liger Bomb.
There it is. Come on, Oscar Isaac, you need to get...
It's all over.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Pineapple
quick work.
Goes on to face.
Easy work
Tony
there
the Pony.
for Mr. Pineapple.
And you've got to say, the right victor.
The Pineapple era starts here.
The Pineapple era never ended. Mr. Pineapple picking up a decisive victory there over Oscar Isaac and Monsieur Babet, and he will face Tony the Pony at Thunder in the Theatre.
Making quick work of his opponents.
Yes, you've got to wonder if that belt will be back round the rightful man's waist.
Right, next up we have got Scum.
Yes, they have put out an open challenge. They have stated that they've ran through everyone in the tag team division, and they're like, we'll bring on any comers, try and get our belts. Let's see who they face. Oh my. Oh my. And now we've got tag team action.
Wow.
Yes, backstage, Scum spoke to us and they claimed that they have run through every known tag team
in the locker room.
Yes, they have put out an open challenge and weirdly put their belts on the line. We're not even sure who they're going against, but we know one of them will be
this man right
Ozzy
here,
Ronin.
Ozzy Ronin.
I am aware that you are a fan of this man, Brett.
He's got that quick aggression.
And there's the high-flying kick that you are a fan of.
Now it's going to be interesting to see who he teams up with.
Yes, we've not seen him in tag team action many times.
No.
And it'll surely be new ground for him. And he's teaming up with... Oh my goodness.
No way.
Oh my goodness. We've not seen this man in a while.
Oh my god.
It's the analyst. He's just come back from a business retreat, I believe.
Well, there he is on the phone with all his business friends.
Yes, yes. Laughing, joking, selling, buying. What a man. A confusing tag team, but I'm sure...
I can get behind it.
I'm sure you can get behind it. I am Chet, you are Brett. That is correct. The nog is still in effect. But this man is... Here
he is getting into the ring.
He's been around a while, and I'm not sure how effective he will be as a tag team partner for the Ozzy Ronin.
Well, we'll have to see. I think we might be in for a surprise here.
I would like to have seen the conversation they had backstage to discuss this. Maybe it wasn't backstage, maybe it was over the phone.
I think it was on behind the curtain.
I think it was.
I think Ozzy Ronin just pointed at him when...
No, he faxed him.
Yes.
You've sent him a good fax.
Or a pager.
Yes, pager.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, they're trying to get on the same page there, it seems. And of course... Scum. They've held the belts for what seems like an eternity.
Yes.
And
can they be dethroned here tonight?
The belts are seemingly now part of their grimy skin.
Yeah.
And can they even be torn from them?
To be honest, I don't think anyone actually wants to take the belts off them.
Yes.
Because of all the deep cleaning they will have to do.
Yes, it will possibly have to be an industrial job. But I am a big fan of this team. They have a weird connection. They, even during losses against the Bogman and Charles Dance over the past month, they pulled it out when it mattered to retain those illustrious belts.
I heard the Ratman had a very nice Christmas down in the sewer.
Yes.
With all his rat friends.
Oh, lovely. Were you invited to that one?
No.
No, private
Thank
event.
God.
Private event.
Thank God for that. And I'm sure Grandad Dick and Granny Fanny had a very...
Yes, I heard it was bland.
Yeah?
Yes. Bland, but full of piss.
And there it is. The Tag Team Championships.
Held by many prestigious people throughout the years, with Ozzy Ronin and the Analyst be amongst those people. Well, this tag team, of course, we've got the raw aggression of Ozzy Ronin and the sort of unpredictability and power of the Analyst.
Not to mention his ability to get into the mind of the opponent.
Yes, and don't forget, it's a wonderful tie.
That's true. That is true.
I like to see people get strangled with them.
Here they are.
Family friendly show, Brett. Belts on the line. A referee there doing a wonderful job showing off those belts. Starting off with Ozzy Ronin and Grandad Dick. All the colours of the rainbow there represented on Grandad Dick's singlet.
Straight off aggression there by Ozzy Ronin.
Ozzy Ronin. A man who, as we've stated many times, is just on the cusp of that big break.
Lovely suplex.
And maybe this could be his chance to shine. The Analyst coming in the ring now.
It's going to be interesting to see what tricks the Analyst has up his sleeve.
Yes, and has the Analyst got any ring rust? Obviously we know he's been away at a business retreat for the past 3 months.
Going for the quick pin there.
Quick pin. Oh,
Oh, a lovely headbutt.
He's clearly shaking off that ring rust quick, Brett.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, we haven't seen him in action for months, but he does know how to throw a man around the ring.
Indeed. And he has a certain unpredictability.
Well, I think Scum are in trouble here.
Yes, some quick tags between the Aussie and the Analyst.
Lovely, lovely punch to the face there.
Double A, if you will.
Maybe that's their new name.
You never know. Some would say that's what we're going to be calling them.
Speak to Creative. See what you can get going.
I am creative.
Here he is, the Rat Man.
A Rat Man in the ring. He has
Now-
fought Aussie Ronin a few times
Yes.
in singles competitions, of course.
Ferocious little man, isn't he?
These two men both show their war scars proudly on their body. Granted, some of them look more like sores,
Yes.
but what are you going to do about it, eh?
There we go, sending him into the turnbuckle there.
Yes.
Are we going to see some tag team action between the Analyst and Aussie Ronin?
Aussie Ronin just wanting to take it all on himself at the moment, but he's in a position to do so. Quick reversal there in the corner from the Rat Man. The Rat Man taking him back to his own corner. He's got great ring awareness, this man. And of course, a major supply of custard.
Have you ever tried the Ratman's custard?
I have been privy to the Rat Man's custard.
What's it? Give me the taste. What hits you first?
I had to sign an NDA.
Ah,
I had to sign an NDA. Thought it was a private event.
that's fair. That's fair enough.
Yes. Aussie Ronin back on top now. Oh, hanging the Rat Man up on the bottom rope there. Could have crushed his larynx. And that is what you need to breathe.
That is.
Back into the
his own
corner.
Oh, and here we go. How will they fare?
Oh my goodness. I think
Well,
the Rat Man may be dead.
well, that's just some
the
brute
Analyst
strength there
wild
by
card nature coming into play there. Could have taken advantage, but instead, the Rat Man got a tag off.
Now, Scum may be in some trouble here.
We've seen them in these kind of positions before.
That is true, actually. That is true.
Both with the belts on the line and in, of course, non-championship matches. But they always seem to pull out some kind of dastardly but brilliant tactic. Oh, the Analyst landing on the concrete there.
Well, I think that man right there does like to get into the head of the enemy. Grandad Dick, he always makes it out that he is the weaker. But then he pulls out all his stops and somehow wins the match.
Yes, both members of Scum and Granny Fanny, of course, as well, are well known for their mind games. They can get under an enemy's skin, both with their actions and the diseases that riddle them. Though have they ever faced anybody quite as chaotic as the Analyst?
I don't think they have.
A lovely swinging net breaker there by Grandad Dick, showing again that he can actually wrestle. And he's not just a one-dimensional joke.
Going for the pin there on the
Aussie
Analyst. and
Ronin
Aussie
coming in, that's
quick.
what you like. Cheat more.
Oh, I'd just say he's sticking up for his tag team partner there.
You would say that. Brett. Oh, lovely snap suplex. It's been a back and forth encounter, Brett. I cannot draw a line between both of these teams.
Well, they asked for a good challenge and I think they've got it.
Indeed. Aussie Ronin and the Analyst proving to be quite an effective pairing.
Working quite well together.
Grandad Dick showing off that amateur wrestling background there. Amateur in the sense that he's got no background in wrestling.
Now, who is the legal man here?
I believe it's Ozzy Ronin,
Okay.
but
Grandad Dick.
Grandad
getting a bit
Dick's just
confused
having, the age.
there. Yeah. Oh, a dirty pin there by Grandad Dick.
Ooh.
Kick out at 2. The analysts are not returning the favour.
But you have to assume the ring rust is coming into play in terms of that. Ooh,
There's
Ozzy
no
Ronin
slamming the
there.
Aussie.
Oh,
Ooh.
lovely running net breaker there. Tagging
Goes
in
for the
his
tag.
partner. Oh, quick tag to the Ratman.
Some rage there by the analyst.
The analyst hulked
Oh.
up. Got knocked out by the referee, possibly. Oh, a lovely short clothesline. Smashing that arm to the canvas. And then the
And
quick
going
tag
for a
back.
tag.
Yes, we like
As
this.
the Ratman gets himself into the corner. Probably not the smartest idea when you're dealing with the Ronin himself.
Well, he's going to be doing this, bit of that, bit of the other.
And a lovely suplex.
Oh,
Bit of showboat in
it
there.
might be over for the Ratman.
Takes him to the outside. Oh, lovely DDT.
You don't want to land on your head. We almost had new champions, Brett. I was struck for words. A lovely shot up the skirt of the Ratman there.
Now they are gelling quite well. They've got
Have
these lovely tags.
Yes, they've got a synergy that I haven't seen since I saw a young Ratman and Grandad Dick first team. The Ratman does look dazed.
He does. But don't let him fool you.
And of course I should mention the sponsor for tonight's tag team title match.
What is it this week?
It's actually a call out to the local community.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
We've got rumours of Darius, a big fucking rabbit, that has gone missing.
Okay.
He's a big fucking rabbit and he has gone bye-bye. We don't know if it's a kidnap job. We
Oh.
don't know if he's been held for ransom. We don't know if he's just run away to join the circus.
Now is a big fucking rabbit his government name?
Darius the big fucking rabbit.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And how big is this rabbit?
Oh, he's big.
Oh, is he big?
Yeah, he's record breaking.
Record-breaking rabbit.
Yeah.
Well, he shouldn't be that hard to find, surely.
Well, people have been searching high, but not low.
Ah, see, that's
Yes.
because you think big, you think high.
High.
But after all, he is a rabbit.
People can crouch,
Yeah,
and so can big fucking rabbits.
that's it. Oh, some tag team action there.
Yes, but if you see Darius the big fucking rabbit, please get in touch with 07777 777 77 Pine. And that's Darius the big fucking rabbit at
Do we know
0777
what colour?
7777 777 Pine. 1, 2. Oh my goodness!
That was a 3 count, ref.
And Darius is any colour he wants to be.
Well, that might be why people can't find him if he's changing colours.
He's the chameleon of rabbits. Another quick tag from Double A.
Oh, a lovely flying
as the
clothesline
people
there.
in the online communities are calling them now.
That's it.
Oh, and the
We're
power.
getting tweets in left, right, and centre.
Oh, and the
and he
Ratman.
split him open.
Oh my goodness, the
Is this
custard
it?
is leaking.
Oh my god. Going to town on that cut open forehead.
Oh,
I mean, we don't normally see this from the Aussie Ronin.
Oh, and that goes to show.
Oh, a lovely,
the wild card
lovely,
analyst.
lovely cheeky little rascal. Surely not.
He's
No,
leaking his custard all over the Aussie Ronin.
that's a 1 count. This far into the match, that is good going for the Aussie Ronin.
We may have found Aussie Ronin's specialty. We've been saying for many, many years, he's on the cusp of greatness.
He just
And
needs
he
to
needs
fit in
that
somewhere.
big break.
And I think we found where he shines. Oh, a lovely drop kick there by Grandad Dick and a dirty pin.
Only one's on Aussie Ronin. He wants these belts.
I think we may see New champions here tonight.
but never rule out Scum.
Hot tag there.
Grandad
The analyst
Dick
coming
getting
in.
frustrated. The analyst picking him up on his shoulders.
Where's he going? Where's he going? And Snake Eyes in the
Snake
corner.
Eyes picking him up and just dropping him down.
Pushing him back down for the pin. 1.
These men all want this gold.
This has been
is wonderful.
Wonderful
Wonderful
matchup
ring
tonight.
awareness.
And he's
from
going on the
Grandad
top
Dick.
rope.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
And
goodness.
a dive from the
Grandad,
analyst.
Grandad Dick is dead. Grandad Dick may be dead. The wild card nature of the analyst coming into play. He totted up the numbers and he was like, I can take this risk.
I do believe he needs to get back in that ring and pin for the belt, so right?
I cannot win by count out the belts. But this is the wild card nature coming into play. It may be a double count out. And oh my goodness. It's
He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what to do.
It's a double count out. It's a double count out. A wild card pairing of the Aussie Ronin and the analyst there.
Wow. Didn't expect that.
Yes, a double count out. Meaning, of course, that Scum retain their belts and the wild card in the analyst. Possibly proving the downfall in their
Yeah,
hopes
Aussie
there.
Ronin did seem quite frustrated after that valiant effort
Yes,
from
they-
both of them.
Yes, they put up a after Yorkshire Jesus' match last week against one of the illustrious Piss Wizard clan. This man came out, stared down the Piss Wizard. We are unsure as to why, but I'm sure we'll understand why our international television champion.
Got a bit more swagger to him.
Well, indeed. Some say unintentional swagger.
Yeah.
Oh, but
But
there's
still-
the cutthroat
he's-
nature.
yeah, he's still got
Yes,
that aggression.
yes. The belt certainly does look good around that young man's waist.
First time we've seen him with his prized possession.
Young man's going to go far in this industry. Seaton, the fashionista. Posturing to the crowd, letting them know that he is indeed the top dog.
Well, I don't think he's going to be dethroned anytime soon.
No, the man has got potential coming out of the kazoo. And here we go. It's
Bob.
let's
And his opponent, representing
see.
the Knights of the Round Table from Camelot, weighing in at 100 pounds.
It's Bob.
It's Bob.
Bob the Piss Wizard.
How do you not know Bob from his Bob?
Ah, Bob.
Bobblehead.
Yes.
Bobblehead Bob.
Of course, got busted open last week by Yorkshire Jesus. Will the
But
same
he's used
happen?
that Piss Wizard magic, you see, to...
Well, you know, magic by name, magic by nature.
That's it.
Yeah.
And ding ding dong, we are off to a good start. Piss Wizard in the corner there.
Seaton ramming his opponent into the turnbuckle and then doing a lovely release. German back. Stomping away at his opponent and showing that agility that people don't expect of this young man.
Even though I don't agree with his views, his tactics in the ring, commendable.
He may be trying to kill his opponent here, Brett. And of course, Seaton must have Yorkshire Jesus on the back of his mind. Of course, he's never been against anybody with the skill of Yorkshire Jesus. Of course, he ran through Sexy Knees like he was a piece of wet paper.
That's true. We haven't seen Sexy Knees in quite a while.
Oh my goodness. A lovely top rope dive there from Seaton. This young man has got every trick in his arsenal. He's just not backing down. He's chasing straight after Bob. He's smashing his arm into the concrete.
I mean, we might see another ring count out.
We might do. But I believe that Seaton has got more awareness about him than the wild card. The
Yeah,
MLS.
but he also might just want to be
He wants to
finishing this
cause
quick.
pain. He wants to cause pain. The spine busters to the concrete there, surely not doing wonders for the back.
Oh,
my
and he's
God,
splitting
busted
wide open.
again. This man.
Oh. And there we have it.
The young
Count out.
man destroyed the Piss Wizard. He can beat people in the ring. He can beat people out the ring.
They split him wide open and left him there dazed,
Indeed.
showing a good example of his strength.
And his ginger power. Got Seaton picking up the victory there.
And another count out.
Another count out, but he destroyed his opponent. But in the ad break, we saw some footage of them both talking backstage. A handshake took place, and we wonder what that
does
means.
that mean? And up next we
Our
have
main
got
event.
our main event. We have got the Boggy Bog Man versus Charlie D.
And here we go, our main event of the evening. These two men, tag team partners, couldn't get the job done against Scum. Were both in the Battle Royal last week. Tensions seem to overflow.
Trading blows.
Yes, of course.
It's sad to see. I mean, these two
Yes, a
did
very,
work
very
very well
effective
together.
team, and we'll see if they can sort of get those tensions out of the way by beating the ever-loving piss out of one another.
Hopefully this is the last we'll see of their aggression towards
Yes.
each other, but you never know.
Sometimes men just need to slap one another to get things out of the way, and I'm sure these two men can come back to terms with each other. Charles Dance here, always a favourite in the Seinfeld Theatre, always wowing the crowd with his fire,
Well, everyone loves a bit of fire, don't they?
and of course his
Where do you
cave
put that?
jacket.
Keith won't be happy if that's...
Well, you know, Keith does talk to him weekly about it, but I believe the salt water gets into his ears from the caves. Yes. Of course, he's wearing a lovely, lovely cave jacket.
It looks quite warm, to be honest.
Well, you know, for a man in a cave, you need the warmth. And of course, he's got the hood now to try and stop the seawater getting in to those local.
Well, he is listening. He's trying to better himself.
Yes, and of course, the man who will enter number 20 at our upcoming PLE under in the theatre, the Bogman of Manton. Strong individual. Both strong individuals, Brett. Both men who like to trade punches, throw their opponents around, and seem to revel in causing some pain.
I mean, next week at the Royal Rumble, I feel like he might be the favourite to win, coming in at
Yes,
number 20.
Number 20 is always an advantageous position.
I mean, that raw strength, I can just see him throwing everyone out the ring as soon as he gets in that ring.
He may defeat all.
Making his way down to the ring, staring Charles Dance in the face. Tension's high in this match.
Money, 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 money.
You like that song?
It sticks in the brain, Brett. It sticks in the brain, and that's why I'm always a fan of Oscar Isaac and his film roles. Of course, he's starting to branch out into the musical industry as we speak.
Yeah.
Yes, I was there at the parties with him. And here we go, we're underway. Tag team partners turned foes for how long?
The Bogman getting straight into it there.
Yes,
Not
grating
holding
that
back
face.
anything.
Rubbing the mossy residue of his forearms onto his friend. Quick pin from the Bogman, wanting to get things over quickly.
A 2 count already.
Strong start from the Bogman.
I think Charles Dance needs to get out of his own head and let the emotions aside and just
Yes.
get into it. Nice shoulder tackle there.
Where is the Bogman going? He's going up top. We very rarely see this.
I'm scared.
Oh, a
Oh.
massive splash.
I mean, Charles might be dead.
And just some elbows for effect from
Charles
the
now
Bogman.
crawling to the corner to regain momentum. And the Bogman just not letting up. A nice suplex there by the Bogman.
These men, of course, know each other inside and out. Will Charles have anything to combat the effectiveness of... And there it is.
A running DDT.
Yes, the quicker of the pair, Charles. Gosh, but the Bogman straight back to his manoeuvres. Charles cannot seem to catch a break in this match, Brett. Is there anything he can do?
He does always seem to gain momentum in the latter stages of a match.
Yes, he's
So-
got stamina for days. He's certainly a ring general when it comes to stamina.
His problem is, I think he's trying to get into the mind of the Bogman, you know.
Maybe he doesn't want to hurt his friend.
He knows how misunderstood the Bogman is.
Yes, yes.
So it is quite upsetting to see.
The Bogman posturing there, wiping the dirt off his feet onto his friend. And a big spinebuster, akin of Ron Simmons.
Working on the ankle there.
Oh my-
Charles
is
Dance.
the Bogman? He's going to the
back
top
up.
rope. He wants to cause nothing but pain to this man.
It's upsetting to see. It's a downfall of a great tag team.
This could be it, Brett. Charles proving he's a resilient old bugger once again. That cave strength coming into play.
Just not laying up, is he? But
And of course he's wearing a lovely, lovely cashmere knitted sweater. Maybe that can take some of the brunt of those dives.
here we go. Got some momentum here. Using his technicality. Look at that pin. Getting a 2 count, and he's hardly done anything to the Bogman.
Well, he's a technical master, is Charles Dance. But he's also a man who can cause great pain with his fists.
I think he's finally realised that the Bogman won't let up. And there will be no sportsmanship here
Yes.
tonight.
But he's now flying.
Oh, a boggy clothesline.
Straight from the depths of the bog.
Tripped over his flippers
Charles
there.
taking advantage of that mistake there. Oh, he could be setting up for it. He's hitting him with everything he's got. Oh,
The Charlie D Express.
damn right.
What's he doing here? Getting him away from those ropes.
And that's
Smart,
a man who's
smart.
wrestled before, knowing that the Bogman is ginormous.
2 count now.
Charles coming into his own now in this match. One side of the fair now turned into... Oh my goodness.
Now that is some dirty behaviour there
I
by
love
Charlie
to
D.
see it.
Oh, straight into the chest.
sternum there, taking the brunt of that exposed turnbuckle. The referee didn't see it, of course, so it's perfectly legal.
And again.
And a second
Oh.
time. And
Oh,
then a
and a
neck
running
breaker.
neck
This
breaker.
is the Charles Dance we remember.
And just clubbing blows to the temple.
These men may be trying to kill one another, Brett. Or at least create some kind of paralysis.
Well, it was quite interesting in the first half of this match. Charles Dance weren't really showing his aggression, and now we're seeing that just ruthless aggression from Charles.
Well,
Dance.
he's the referee's found the turnbuckle there. He's replacing the pad, but the referee's missing. He's got him in the stretch, the royal stretch. But referee,
This might cost Charlie D the match.
referee. I'm going to have words with this referee. My goodness, the referee doing a piss poor job there.
I don't think he's going to be back next week.
Bogman offering out a hand.
Oh, we all saw what happened, Bogman.
Oh, Charles not wanting none of this.
I think Charlie D had it there, but
I
the
fear
referee's mistake.
this team may have imploded. The Bogman picking up a somewhat unorthodox victory there. The referee being confused, mistaken, and Charles Dance not appreciating the handshake that the Bogman tried to present to him.
Well, it's because of that mishap with a referee, but did Charlie D make that happen by removing
I'm
the
just getting
turnbuckle?
some news, Brett. We need to head backstage. Some breaking news backstage. Our cameras
What is going
are
on
there.
here?
It seems that an all-out brawl has started. Many piss wizards all seem to be taking it to
Yorkshire
Yorkshire Jesus. And of course, each other, because they like to learn.
Well, it's just a training session for them, really, but do you think this could have anything to do with
the conversation we saw backstage between Seaton and the piss wizard he bloodied earlier in the night? We'll have to wait and see.
Well, seeming as Yorkshire Jesus' title opportunity against Seaton is next week at the pay-per-view, I think this is some dastardly plan by Seaton himself.
Yes, he may want
Oh my
to cause
Breaking the kendo stick over his friend's head there.
Yes, he's trying to get Yorkshire Jesus worn down before that title match. Yorkshire Jesus holding his own here against the three piss wizards. Bill, and Bert, maybe.
Bernie.
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 Let's say Bernie.
Oh, and oh my God, Bernie took that straight to the head.
Multiple times.
What is that head made of?
I believe piss. Bob taking a big fall there. All 3 feet of it.
Now is Bernie going to chuck Bob onto Yorkshire Jesus?
No, he's just going to chuck him to the concrete.
He got a bit confused by all them blows to the head.
Yes.
And Yorkshire Jesus there. Bosh.
This is poor timing
Oh
for Yorkshire
my
Jesus.
goodness.
Of course.
I mean, you just really see the stature of Big Bill there, don't you?
Yes.
Next to his piss wizardy friends.
Yes. Yorkshire Jesus' biggest opportunity in this company, and it could be taken away by a dastardly scheme. A dastardly scheme that I am enjoying.
You would be enjoying it. You do love the carnage, don't you?
Yes, I've been known to revel in it. Oh my goodness.
Some showboating by Big Bill there. We don't normally see that, but I'm here for it.
Big Bill, of course, proving why he is
The
the biggest. And just stretching Jesus.
Well, Jesus has been stretched on that cross before.
Yes, indeed. And of course, I'm sure the piss wizards know what crosses are.
Oh my God. Oh! Some lovely teamwork and then not so much by the piss wizards.
For a formidable faction, they are certainly unruly towards one another.
Well, they don't get much screen time, so they need to make the most of it.
Indeed. My God, Bill taking on Bill, or Bob, or
Bernie.
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 Bill, Brad, Bill,
Bethany.
women. Yorkshire Jesus keeping the momentum on his side though.
Oof.
Cutting down at the piss wizards. And you've got to imagine that Seaton is somewhere laughing at the plight of Yorkshire Jesus.
I'm surprised he's not up the top there watching on.
Oh, trying to cut down the big guy.
I mean, Yorkshire Jesus is a big man, but just look at him.
Yes, he's a strong man. He's obviously got the mind muscles. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's taking him home. He wants to go in the elevator. Bill, of course, cannot go.
Oh, Bernie, up for the crucifixion.
I don't think the ladders or the elevators will carry
Bill.
the big bar.
No. Bab.
My goodness.
Now,
This is just...
we don't want to disrespect the Piss Wizards a bit too much in this, because you never know what they're capable of.
That's it. Especially if they all finally come together in a sort of fashion akin to a porn shoot.
PG, chat, PG.
Yes, we're a family-friendly show. Oh, a lovely manoeuvre there from one of the Piss Wizards. And now all three Piss Wizards are just going at each other, and he's like, fuck this.
Oh, medium-sized Bill. And he wants some more of the action. He just took a slight breather there.
He's posturing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What is Big Bill doing? Oh my God.
We've got a man climbing a ladder.
Yorkshire Jesus, don't go up there with Bernie.
I fear that the big boy is dead. We may have a competitor out of this brawl.
Nope.
He's alive!
Nope. He's alive!
He's now back the ladder. Yorkshire Jesus has been eliminated. My goodness there. The Piss Wizard clan taking out Yorkshire Jesus. Was this all a ruse from Seaton?
I think we did just see the handshake unfold.
Yes, you've
in
got
backstage
to
action.
imagine that Yorkshire Jesus' chance of taking that belt from the young man may have dwindled.
Well, that's all we have.
Yes, we'll see you next week at our PLE Thunder in the Theatre.
Stay fresh.
Stay fresh.